Once upon a time, there lived a man who had a habit of talking too much. He would often say things without thinking and then regret later. Many times, he would get into trouble with his family, friends, neighbors, and even strangers because of his careless speaking. And then, he would feel embarrassed afterward. One day, he heard about a wise Zen master who lived in a nearby monastery. He decided to go and seek his advice. The next day, he arrived at the monastery and met the Zen master. He bowed respectfully and said, "Master, I have come to ask you for your help. I have a problem that makes me miserable. I talk too much and I often say things that I regret later. Sometimes I offend people and create conflicts with them. How can I overcome this problem?" The Zen master looked at him and said, "My friend, speaking is important to express your thoughts and feelings to others. But speaking is not always the best option. Sometimes keeping silent is wiser than speaking. By doing that, you can avoid many unnecessary problems and regrets. Therefore, today I will tell you about 5 situations in which you should keep silent." "5 situations? What are they, master?" the man asked curiously. The Zen master said, "The first situation in which you should keep silent is when you are angry. Anger is like a fire that burns everything in its path. It destroys your peace of mind and your relationships with others. It makes you say things that you don't mean and that you will regret later. It also makes you do things that you will be ashamed of later. Anger is a poison that harms your body and your soul. You should not let anger control you. Rather, you should control your anger. And the best way to do that is to keep silent when you are angry and calm yourself down before speaking. Thus, you can avoid conflicts with others and avoid hurting others with your words. And also, you will not have to repent later." Then the Zen master said, "The second situation is keep silent when you lack full knowledge of something. Speaking without knowledge will make you look like a fool in the eyes of others, and people will not respect you. By doing so, you will also spread false or incomplete information that can mislead or confuse others. You will also lose the opportunity to learn from others who have more knowledge than you. You should not pretend to know something that you don't know. You should not speak without verifying the facts or sources. You should keep silent when you lack full knowledge of something and listen to others who have more knowledge than you." Then the Zen master said, "The third situation in which you should keep silent is when you are doubtful of something. Sometimes people lie, exaggerate, or misunderstand something. Sometimes you don't see or hear the whole truth. Don't believe or speak based on rumors, assumptions, or hearsay. You may have to regret your words later. Verify the facts and sources before speaking. Seek the truth before speaking. Otherwise, you may regret your words later." Then the Zen master said, "The fourth situation in which you should keep silent is when someone is sharing their feelings with you, especially when they are sad. Keep silent and listen attentively. When someone is sad, they need someone to listen to them and understand them. They need someone to be sympathetic and empathetic. They don't need someone to interrupt them or give them advice. They don't need someone to judge them or criticize them. They just need someone to be there for them and let them speak out their heart. By keeping silent and listening, you show them that you care for them and that you respect their feelings. You also help them to release their emotions and feel better. Thus, you also learn more about them and their situation. It will also strengthen your bond with them and earn their trust. Therefore, always keep silent when someone is sharing their feelings with you." Then the Zen master said, "The fifth situation in which you should keep silent is when you face mockery or disdain from others. They may mock or disdain you for your appearance, your beliefs, your actions, or your choices. They may have different motives for doing so. They may want to make you feel bad or inferior. They may want to provoke you or hurt you. You should not respond to them with anger or resentment. You should not argue with them or defend yourself. You should not give them the satisfaction of seeing your reaction. You should remain silent and smile in face of mockery or disdain. By doing so, you show them that you are not affected by their words. You show them that you are confident and secure in yourself. You show them that you are wise and mature. Thus, you will also avoid creating more conflict or trouble with them. You also save your energy and time for more important things. And sometimes they may realize their mistake and apologize to you later. After saying that, the Zen master concluded, so these are the 5 situations in which you should keep silent. If you follow this rule, you will avoid many problems and conflict with people, and you will not have to regret later on. Also, by keeping silent in these situations, you will look like a wise man in the eyes of others, and they will respect you more. Then the Zen master became silent. After listening to the Zen master, the man had feeling of gratitude on his face. He thanked the Zen master for his valuable lesson and decided to follow his advice for the rest of his life. He understood the profound strength behind choosing silence over unnecessary words. He came to understanding that true strength lies not just in speaking, but in understanding when silence is more powerful response.